Father George Hatcher. I am the assistant priest here at St. Gregorios Orthodox Church. I am the son of our first priest here, Father Michael Hatcher, and of Gita Kochuma. Gita Kochuma, my mother, is the first Indian Orthodox person in Spokane. And she came to study at the Fort Wright Women's College here when she was about 18 in the late 70s. And she met the man who would become her husband, and they married, and he fell in love with Holy Orthodoxy, and they had a few kids.
We were very fortunate to have known Bishop Gregorios from just not long after we got married, and we found that he was a person that had a real interest in spreading the faith to people who may not be even remotely aware of orthodoxy. And so I was ordained a priest, a deacon and a priest, a week apart in 1987. And so I became the first parish priest of St. Gregorios.
My name is Gita, and I am Father Michael's wife. And people call me Kochama, which means little mother, which is a little diminutive title, but an affectionate title for the priest's wife. Anyway, I came to this country as a student, and this is the church that I grew up in, and the church my ancestors bequeathed to us, to me and to all of us today. And so when I came here as a student, of course, I had no intention of serving as a missionary. I didn't realize that that was what God was going to call me to. So I met my husband while I was going to school here, and he was at that time not a priest. And subsequently we got married in India, and we came back here to Spokane, which is where he grew up and where he is from. And so we started the parish basically with no church, no building, no resources. And we moved around a lot and from building to building. And then by the grace of God, we bought our first building and had that consecrated, and we soon outgrew that building. And so then we purchased this building. And I can say that it's been nothing short of a miracle. We really didn't know how we were going to manage from day to day or from month to month. We both had our own secular jobs. Of course, the parish was too small, didn't have any money to pay a priest full-time, so we had to do and make do with having two jobs, each of us. But somehow, by the grace of God and the prayers of all the saints and the generosity of the people that came to us, we were able to do many, many things. And we have an absolutely wonderful parish, a great group of people. We're grateful and honored to have been placed in this role, and we hope to be able to see this church continue beyond our time and be able to be a spiritual home for many, many, many people.
And it's been a wonderful experience to be involved in the parish, to work at making the parish, by God's grace, but working at making the parish grow. It's become a really interesting parish because not only have we had many people become Orthodox over the years and join the parish, but it also has become a parish for many other people many of them recent immigrants who had just come to the United States, come to Spokane specifically, and then decided that they, as they were looking for a home, they found St. Gregorios. So this is really kind of a unique parish. The last time I counted, I think there were 8 or 9 languages spoken in the parish. We have people from many, many different backgrounds.
The first time I was able to attend, I was impressed by the service. I'd never been to an Orthodox or a Catholic service before, but the service kind of reminded me of what my conception of a Catholic service would be. After the service was over with, the Kabbalah was over with, as a tradition, we would go down stairs to have a meal, an agape meal, to share amongst the congregation. And so it just really impressed me, the family aspect of St. Gregorios, Father Michael, Father Anthony, Deacon Gabriel, and how open and receptive the people within the congregation were toward me. And just very inviting, and it felt like home.
It's a true church for me. I enjoy. We are like a family. That's what's nice. Because everybody has a true heart. There is no fake things around here. Just true heart, and we don't talk or gossip, or just we're here because God wants us to love one another. That's why we're here.
Holy place with us,
So it's just been a really kind of a remarkable and wonderful experience to be a part of this, to be there to serve people who need help. One of the things that this parish has always been concerned about was helping people who need some kind of help, food or help with rent or a bill or something like that. And we've been able to help quite a large number of people that way as well. So it's been both a generous parish and a parish very committed to the faith.
We like the church, all the people, they are lovely. They welcome, because I love the church. I need to come all the day.
And then we came here, we founded this church. I was very, very happy. Father Michael and Father George Gitakwachima, they are very nice people. They teach us, and it's like they accept, and then they teach us, they explain to us. And then I have 2 kids in here. They did baptism for my kid. And then
We are always striving to see how we can serve more, share this great love, have a real family approach, because the new covenant with Christ is about family. And so we also now are kind of used to serving people who don't know us, and bringing them in, whether they came in straight from the street or they're a visitor traveling through. People come and they sometimes don't even know what we can offer, and we bring them in because they're worth so much to God, and we have to serve them as if Jesus Christ himself stepped through the door. And that's been the great blessing of this parish from the beginning, is the love of this parish.
It's been about 8 months now. I actually moved from California to Spokane, Washington, to be part of this church. Honestly, just from experiencing the love of the community and how much the church really lives out the love of Christ, and how it encourages people to really live their faith practically, and what it means to be a Christian.
What it's meant for us as parents, primarily, is the relationships our kids are establishing and nurturing. And secondarily, it's our relationships as parents to other parents or to other individuals that are attending. So it's deepened how we think about our faith, how we think about other people, how we think about a place. So it's worked out very nicely, and these are the things that you know that you're following the right path, is that it creates in you a sense of joy and a sense of belonging.
I was checking out some Orthodox churches in the area after moving here from North Carolina, and I came to one of the intro to Orthodoxy classes that Father George was teaching. Everyone was just so rad and humble, and I made a lot of really good friends, and people here feel like you can feel this real call to be loving.
The main thing I've really liked about this church is the service book, because it has greatly helped me learn and understand what's going on and the reasoning behind things, because in the margins on the sides it has explanations of everything that's going on, what it means, and so on. So that has definitely been one of the nicest things about this church. Additionally, it's extremely welcoming. Super nice people. Everyone is super welcoming. So it's been the nicest part about it.
There's a love and something so special about having the newness of all these people being joined by the same liturgy. Some folks who didn't even speak English. When you're Orthodox, you see any other Orthodox liturgy, Eastern Oriental, and you go, that's mine. And so that experience from a young age, seeing other people do that, was exactly what I experienced through my life.
Like, we're like a big family. We've been loyal to the same church for like 7 years. Yeah, like 7 years. We like how like everybody's like really nice to us here. Lots of people, they're basically family to us. Yeah, like they're basically family.
I mean, we just feel like, you know, we're old enough, so all these people are our grandkids or our kids or our brothers and sisters, the few that are our age. There's one little old lady that's older than I am. We love it. It's just really wonderful because it's like you're in the world, the whole world is around you, everybody is around you. It's just absolutely super. We're all God's people. There's no difference between any of us.
I teach first and second grade.
Sunday school.
Yeah, and I help with the music still, and I also help read once in a while if she asks me to.
We, depending on the Sunday, we may celebrate Our Father, pray the Our Father in up to 8 or 9 languages. And we've had times where the Habeshas, or the Ethiopian and Eritrean part of our church, will play and sing on the kabro drum and sing the mezmur. We've had Coptic hymns during communion. We sing a little Syriac, our Lord's language, or the Western Syriac is the Western dialect of Aramaic. Sometimes we'll even pray the Calmo in Spanish. So we're always trying to make sure that people feel at home with of course, worshiping in 99.9% English, but want everyone to feel that they are equal citizens in the kingdom of God, and they should feel so here on His kingdom on earth.
I never had the idea that this church would be attractive to others outside of our ethnic community, and that's what I find so amazing. That people come here and they see our liturgy and they're touched by it, moved by it, and decide to make a home here. So we're very grateful for the opportunity.